It's time to stop asking how close you can get to that line before you're in trouble. You know why? Jesus says not to commit adultery, but then he immediately takes his disciples deeper. And you know what he does? He talks about intentionally looking at someone with lust. In other words, he says, don't just ask whether you've crossed that final line. Have you actually committed adultery? It's time to start asking, what are you feeding your heart before you get there? Sometimes we approach sin by asking, how far can I go before this becomes wrong? But Jesus completely changes that question in Matthew 5. He says, what am I allowing into my heart? What am I deliberately feeding? What am I repeatedly placing in front of myself? What direction is this going to take me in? Following Jesus isn't about getting as close to sin as we possibly can without technically crossing over the line and sinning. Sometimes obedience means removing access to something that we know will pull us away from God. Sometimes it may mean getting rid of the computer or deleting apps from your phone. Stop asking how close you can get to the line and ask how closely you can follow Jesus. What needs to change in your life today?